Can I ask you two questions? First is page 1 of your submission. You say the consequences of fake news are likely to be the following. 1, economic loss through loss of business. 2, reputational risk. And 3, deterioration of customers' confidence, goodwill, and trust. Now, you've articulated the 4 examples, and you say that the risks of fake news are enterprise risks, commercial loss, reputational damage, consumer goodwill lost. Would you agree with me that in respect at least of the halal pork case, that beyond enterprise risk and damage to your goodwill, there's also a risk of damage to race and religious confidence in Singapore? So it's beyond just NTUC, but through attacking your enterprise, they impact the social cohesion and religious cohesion in Singapore.
Yes, in fact, it does affect the religious harmony, because some of them were even telling me, you mean Fairprice, such a well-known organization, sell halal pork? I said, no, definitely no. My immediate response is no, there's no such thing as halal pork. So if this goes on, there's bound to be some people who will believe it. It's inevitable.
Thank you. Second question is, you've been hit at least 4 times, if not more, as an enterprise, though you're a social co-op. What resources and what processes have you had to put in place in light of DOFs impacting your enterprise?
All right. Thank you for that question as well. I think for us, we look at this very holistically. Fairprice has a very trusted brand, is a trusted brand with our consumers. We have painstakingly built it up for the last 45 years. And in order to address fake news, we have our website. We also have our Facebook. We have more than 280,000 Facebook fans. We serve about 600,000 customers a day. So as far as we can, we try, when we are alerted of false news, we put it on our social media. We ask our customers to check the veracity of the information on our website, because once we have feedback from customers, we put it up immediately. All right? And we also alert our customers' service team that if anyone call up, to address it at the point and assure them. So these are the few things that we put in place so that we address the issue at point, and we give that assurance to customers immediately. Yeah.
Just a follow-up, you've articulated the whole series of measures to combat fake news about your products and services. In your experience, after these 4 cases, have your measures been able to put to rest all the concerns, or do these falsehoods still persist in some way?
I think it is very difficult to nip false news in the bud. While we are able to address and put in context the false news at that point in time, experience has also shown that it can deviate, or it can take another new form in perpetuating it again, right? Maybe it comes out in a pork product, a different pork product, and then someone just use it, a halal stamp on it, and recirculate. Or it could be a revival of the same case again, just like in the halal pork sticker. It is an old photo that has already been circulated. It is all the efforts have already been put in to clarify that it is false. But after time, when people forget, some people may just resurrect and resurface the issue again. So corrective measures we do have, but I think it is more needs to be done so that to ensure that when people share news, it has got to be in a very responsible manner. And we always open ourselves, and we invite customers in. If in doubt, contact us. We'll be more than happy to verify and clarify.
I just ask one final question. You don't purvey these falsehoods, but you've seen the form in which it takes: photograph, modified, a couple of words circulated, and compare that and contrast that to the amount of resources and energy that your enterprise has had to put in to try, though not entirely successfully, to put these falsehoods and misperceptions to rest. Could you compare and contrast and let us have a sense from your perspective?
We cannot afford not to do anything, even if it costs us money and time, because what we are dealing with is food. You know, today it could be rice. The next week it could be milk powder. You know, so we cannot afford just to close one eye and say, oh, let's move on. No, it is because we are dealing with food, and because we are an organization that everybody have a lot of trust in us, in our organization, in the products we sell. So we cannot take this very lightly. So we're going to continue assuring our shoppers that we really take every kind of fake news very seriously, and we really have to address it properly.
And I think in this day and age, silent means guilt. So I think we need to come out and state our position.
Thank you.